Luxury, power, and innovation. Welcome to the top 5 luxury cars of 2026. At number 5, the BYD Yangwang U9, China's electric beast that dances while driving. Number 4, the BMW X7 2026, ultimate comfort meets unstoppable confidence. At 3, the Porsche Taycan 2026, lightning fast and sharper than ever before. Number 2, the Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray, America's hybrid supercar with pure adrenaline. And at number 1, the BMW 7 Series 2026, redefining what true luxury feels like. These machines aren't just cars, they're the future on wheels. What if I told you that the world's fastest car right now is not a Bugatti, not a Tesla, not even a Rimac, but a car from China? That's right. The BYD Yangwang U9 Extreme Attack has just set a new world record, and the automotive world can't believe what just happened. This is not only a shock, it's a turning point. Because if BYD, a company most people knew for affordable EVs, can build something that beats the legends of speed, what does that mean for the future of supercars? Stay with me, because the story of the U9 is one you need to hear till the very end. Let's start with the record. On track, the Yangwang U9 delivered a performance that stunned even seasoned enthusiasts. It didn't just clock a fast lap, it obliterated expectations. With insane acceleration numbers and handling that seems almost supernatural, the U9 has rewritten what we thought was possible for an electric hypercar. But here's the twist. This isn't some prototype or concept that will vanish into headlines. This is a production-ready machine, and it's coming for the crown. From the outside, the U9 looks like something straight out of a science fiction movie. Low, wide, and aggressive, its aerodynamic body is shaped to slice through the air with precision. Every vent, every curve, every line has a purpose. The front fascia is futuristic, the side profile screams hypercar, and the massive rear wing tells you this is a machine built for speed. Park it next to a Bugatti Chiron or a Rimac Nevera, and the U9 doesn't look out of place, it looks ready to challenge them. But it's what lies underneath that truly blows the mind. The Yangwang U9 Extreme Attack is powered by BYD's cutting-edge electric drivetrain, with quad motors delivering power to each wheel individually. That's right, each wheel has its own motor, giving the car precise control, instant torque, and unbelievable grip. The result? Over 1,300 horsepower and a 0-60 time that dips under 2 seconds. Yes, under 2 seconds. Numbers that once sounded impossible are now reality, and the U9 makes it look effortless. Now here's where things get even crazier. The U9 features what BYD calls its Disu's X suspension system, a revolutionary setup that allows the car to literally jump, dance, and adjust itself in ways no other suspension can. On track, this means stability at insane speeds and agility in corners that would terrify most drivers. While other hypercars rely on brute force, the U9 combines intelligence with power. It's not just fast in a straight line, it's balanced, composed, and terrifyingly precise on curves. Step inside the cockpit, and you're greeted with a cabin that feels like a fighter jet designed for the future. Sleek digital displays, minimalist design, and performance-focused controls remind you this is not about luxury, it's about domination. Everything is driver-centric, every element engineered for speed. This is not just a car you drive, it's a car you command. But the most shocking part is not the design, not the technology, not even the numbers. It's the fact that this hypercar comes from BYD. For years, BYD has been known for electric sedans, family EVs, and buses. Nobody expected them to enter the hypercar game, let alone set a new world record. And that's why the U9 has captured so much attention. It challenges the very idea of who gets to be at the top of the automotive food chain. So how does the U9 stack up against the titans? Against Bugatti's W16 monster, the U9 has the edge in acceleration. Against Rimac's all-electric Nevera, it matches in power, but offers new suspension tech that changes the game. And compared to Tesla's long-promised Roadster, the U9 isn't just a promise. It's here, it's real, and it's breaking records today. What does this mean for the future? It means the days of European dominance in hypercars might be numbered. It means China is no longer just a player, it's a leader. And it means the next era of speed will be written in electric power, AI-driven technology, and companies bold enough to challenge tradition. Picture this. You're standing at the track. The BYD Yangwang U9 roars silently to life. The lights flicker green, and in less than 2 seconds, it vanishes into the horizon, leaving even the legends of speed behind. That's not just fast, that's history being made. The BYD U9 Extreme Attack isn't just the world's fastest car. It's a symbol that the future of hypercars belongs to those who dare to innovate. And today that future has a new name, Yangwang U9. So here's the real question. Do you think the world is ready for a Chinese hypercar to sit on the throne of speed? Because ready or not, the record books have already been rewritten. Imagine stepping into the future of luxury SUVs, where size meets sophistication, power meets precision, and technology feels almost alive. That's exactly what the 2026 BMW X7 promises. And this isn't just another SUV, it's a statement. From the very first glance, the X7 makes you stop, stare, and question whether you're looking at a family car or a high-tech luxury flagship designed to rule every road it touches. The question is simple. Is this the ultimate luxury SUV for the next decade or just another oversized experiment? Stay with me, because what you're about to discover may completely change how you see the BMW brand. Let's start with the presence. The 2026 X7 doesn't whisper luxury, it shouts it. The massive kidney grille is now redefined, sharper, bolder, and illuminated with crystal edges that catch light like a diamond at night. The split headlight design gives it a futuristic glare, almost like eyes narrowing at the road ahead, and the sculpted lines along the body make the SUV look muscular yet elegant. In a world full of big luxury SUVs, Mercedes GLS, Audi Q8, and even the Cadillac Escalade, the X7 manages to stand out without screaming for attention. It feels confident, like it knows it doesn't need to prove anything. But this design is not just for show. It's hiding secrets under the skin that make the X7 unlike anything else. Step inside, and this is where the magic really begins. The cabin of the 2026 BMW X7 feels less like a car interior and more like the lounge of a futuristic private jet. The first thing that grabs your attention is the massive curved display that stretches seamlessly across the dashboard, blending the digital instrument cluster with the central infotainment system. BMW's iDrive 9 system is sharper, faster, and smarter than ever, responding instantly to your voice and touch. But here's the hook. BMW has integrated AI personalization into the X7, meaning the car learns your habits, your routes, even your comfort preferences, and adjusts automatically. Imagine stepping into your SUV and finding the seat already adjusted to your posture, the climate set to your liking, and your favorite playlist queued up without touching a single button. This is not just luxury, this is intelligence on wheels. And let's not forget the seats. The X7 is designed as a true 3-row SUV, and unlike some rivals where the third row feels like an afterthought, BMW has made sure every seat feels first class. The optional captain chairs in the second row are heated, cooled, and even massaging. Soft merino leather wraps around the cabin. Ambient lighting flows like a living pulse. And an available panoramic sky lounge roof floods the cabin with natural light during the day and starlit patterns at night. The 36-speaker Bowers & Wilkins Diamond Surround sound system transforms the cabin into a concert hall. Close your eyes, and you might forget you're in a car altogether. But of course, an SUV of this magnitude is not just about comfort, it's about power. The 2026 X7 is expected to come with multiple engine options, from a smooth inline-six to a monstrous twin-turbo V8 that pushes out over 600 horsepower in the X7 M60i variant. And if that's not enough, whispers of a hybrid-assisted version mean even more power with improved efficiency. 0 to 60? Just over 4 seconds for the top model, which is insane for a vehicle that weighs more than 2 tons. Yet it's not just about raw speed. The real magic is how the X7 drives. BMW has fitted it with adaptive air suspension and active roll stabilization, meaning that despite its size, the X7 glides like a luxury sedan, but handles corners with shocking confidence. You won't just be driving a big SUV, you'll feel like you're piloting a sports car disguised as a family hauler. Now let's talk about something that separates the X7 from the pack: technology and safety. The 2026 X7 introduces BMW's latest semi-autonomous driving features, allowing hands-free driving on highways under certain conditions. It can change lanes automatically, adjust speed with flawless precision, and even recognize road hazards before you do. The X7 is more than just a machine. It's a co-pilot, watching every angle while you enjoy the drive. With features like augmented reality navigation projected directly onto the windshield, driving feels like a video game where you can't lose. But here's the twist. Luxury is no longer just about leather and horsepower. It's about sustainability. And BMW knows this. The 2026 X7 uses eco-friendly materials in its interior, cutting down on unnecessary plastics and incorporating recycled elements without losing the premium feel. Pair that with hybrid technology, and suddenly, owning a massive SUV doesn't feel like a guilty pleasure. It feels like the future of responsible luxury. So, what does all of this mean? It means the 2026 BMW X7 is not just competing with rivals, it's rewriting the rules of what a luxury SUV should be. It balances size with agility, opulence with sustainability, and cutting-edge technology with the driving dynamics that BMW is famous for. The question is, who is this SUV really for? It's for the family that wants it all: space, comfort, power, and prestige. It's for the driver who refuses to compromise between performance and practicality. And maybe it's for the dreamer who wants to know what the future of driving feels like today. But let me leave you with this. When you see the 2026 BMW X7 on the road, with its lights glowing like a spaceship and its presence commanding every lane, you'll realize one thing: this isn't just BMW's biggest SUV. This is BMW's boldest statement yet. The only real question is, are you ready to take the wheel of the future? Because once you do, going back to anything else won't feel the same. The 2026 Porsche Taycan is not just a car, it's a statement. Imagine a world where speed meets silence, where performance is electrified without compromise, and where luxury is redefined for a new generation of drivers. That's exactly what Porsche has done with the 2026 Taycan, but don't mistake it for just another EV on the road. This machine is designed to challenge perceptions, to break records, and to make even the most hardcore petrolheads rethink what it means to drive. The moment you press the start button, you realize this is no ordinary electric vehicle. It's Porsche DNA electrified. Now here's the hook. Most people believe that going electric means giving up on excitement, on passion, on the raw adrenaline that only performance cars can deliver. The Taycan exists to prove them wrong. Because when you put your foot down, the acceleration is so brutal, so instant, that it feels like the car is reading your mind. 0 to 60? Under 3 seconds flat, depending on the trim. No gears, no delays, just pure relentless power. That rush pins you to your seat, and suddenly you understand why Porsche built this car. To show that the future doesn't have to be boring, but it's not just about speed. Porsche knows luxury is as much about the details as it is about performance. Step inside the Taycan, and you're greeted by a cabin that feels futuristic yet familiar. Multiple digital displays blend seamlessly into the dash, but it doesn't overwhelm you. The seats cradle you with comfort, wrapped in high-end materials that are both sustainable and premium. It's a space designed for the driver, every control within reach, every surface crafted to remind you that you're in a Porsche. And here's another hook. Porsche didn't just build this for enthusiasts. They built it for families, commuters, and anyone who wants a car that makes every journey feel special. Now let's talk range, because here's where critics of electric cars usually pounce. The 2026 Taycan comes with an improved battery system that pushes well past 350 miles on a single charge, depending on configuration. But it's not just the number that matters. It's how Porsche has engineered charging to fit into your life. With ultra-fast charging capability, you can get up to 80% in just over 15 minutes at compatible stations. That means you don't plan your life around charging. The Taycan adapts to you, and this is where the car really hooks you again. Because Porsche isn't just competing with Tesla and other EV makers. They're setting a benchmark for what luxury electric performance should look like. Handling is another story altogether. Any car can go fast in a straight line, but a Porsche must dance through corners, and the Taycan does exactly that. With Porsche's advanced all-wheel drive system, adaptive air suspension, and rear-wheel steering, the car feels planted no matter how aggressively you push it. Whether it's carving mountain roads or cruising down the highway, it maintains that perfect balance of stability and thrill. Drivers who thought electric cars lacked soul are forced to reconsider. The Taycan isn't just electric, it's alive. With feedback so precise, you'd swear the car is an extension of your body. And here's a moment to keep you watching until the end, because Porsche has also taken technology to another level with the Taycan. Over-the-air updates keep the software fresh, while advanced driver assist features blend safety with convenience. But don't worry, Porsche hasn't built a car that takes driving away from you. Instead, it's about giving you tools that enhance the experience while keeping you in control. The Taycan can drive semi-autonomously, sure, but when you grip that steering wheel and hit the accelerator, it reminds you why humans, not machines, belong in the driver's seat. Visually, the Taycan is a masterpiece. The sleek, aerodynamic silhouette is instantly recognizable as Porsche, yet it stands apart as a vision of the future. The aggressive front fascia, the sculpted sides, and that signature Porsche rear light bar give it presence unlike anything else on the road. It's elegant, it's bold, and it screams performance even while standing still. For anyone who thought electric cars had to look bland, the Taycan is proof that style and sustainability can go hand in hand. And here's another hook to think about. While rivals chase numbers and hype, Porsche focuses on heritage. Every Taycan carries the weight of decades of motorsport success, engineering expertise, and a relentless pursuit of perfection. It's not just an EV, it's the future seen through Porsche's lens, which means performance, luxury, and passion aren't sacrificed. They're amplified. Owning a Taycan isn't about following the trend of electrification. It's about being part of the next chapter in Porsche's story. But let's address the question on everyone's mind. Why choose the Taycan over competitors? The answer is simple, because Porsche understands that driving is emotional. It's not just about range, speed, or features. It's about how a car makes you feel. And the Taycan is engineered to make you feel alive. Every launch, every corner, every moment behind the wheel is designed to remind you that electricity doesn't dilute Porsche, it energizes it. Now picture this. You're pulling up to a red light in the Taycan. Next to you is a sports car roaring with combustion power, its driver revving the engine, ready to race. The light turns green. In absolute silence, the Taycan launches forward, leaving the noise behind, proving that the future doesn't need to be loud to be thrilling. That's the essence of this car: elegance with dominance, power with refinement, and tradition meeting innovation. The 2026 Porsche Taycan is more than transportation. It's a glimpse into what driving will feel like for the next generation, without losing the heart and soul that makes us fall in love with cars in the first place. If you ever doubted electric vehicles could stir emotion, this car will make you a believer. Porsche didn't just build an EV, they built a legend in the making. And the only question left is, are you ready to experience the future, or will you be left in the past? This is not just the Taycan, this is Porsche, reborn for a new era. Beneath the roar of innovation and the weight of history, a new beast emerges from Chevrolet's garage, and it's not just another Corvette. It's the 2026 Corvette E-Ray. From the very first glance, it doesn't just demand attention, it commands it. But here's the twist. This isn't just a Corvette built for speed, it's a Corvette built for the future. Fusing raw American muscle with electric power in a way that will leave even the most die-hard skeptics stunned. Stay with me, because by the end of this journey, you'll understand why the E-Ray isn't just a sports car. It's a revolution on wheels. Imagine pressing the ignition and hearing nothing but silence, only to feel the instant surge of electric torque thrusting you forward. Then, a split second later, the legendary LT2 V8 growls to life behind you, blending seamlessly with that futuristic electric push. The 2026 Corvette E-Ray is not simply a hybrid. It's a symphony where technology and tradition play in perfect harmony. And trust me, once you hear this soundtrack, you'll never want to go back to anything else. The heart of the E-Ray is its dual personality. A 6.2-liter naturally aspirated LT2 V8 producing a staggering 495 horsepower paired with an electric motor that adds 160 horsepower directly to the front wheels. Together, this all-wheel drive masterpiece generates an incredible 655 horsepower. That's not just numbers on paper. This translates to blistering acceleration with a 0 to 60 time in just 2.5 seconds. Let that sink in. A hybrid Corvette, heavier than its siblings, still manages to hit supercar territory with ease. The power doesn't just feel fast, it feels relentless, smooth, and shockingly precise. But the E-Ray isn't just about chasing speed records. The electric motor at the front provides a completely different kind of confidence. Rain, snow, or dry tarmac, it doesn't matter. The E-Ray claws into the road with unmatched grip. And unlike some hybrids that feel like science projects on wheels, this car still feels like a Corvette should. Alive, raw, connected to every inch of the asphalt. It's not trying to be something else. It's simply evolving what it always was meant to be. Close your eyes and imagine being behind the wheel. You approach a sharp corner at terrifying speed, your instincts telling you to brake. But the E-Ray laughs at hesitation. Its all-wheel drive system and instant torque help you carve into the bend with surgical precision, while that V8 behind you bellows like a gladiator in the arena. This is the moment you realize the E-Ray isn't just here to keep up with the Ferraris and McLarens, it's here to rewrite the rulebook. Yet what really makes this car special isn't just the numbers or the performance, it's the message it sends. Chevrolet has always prided itself on making attainable supercars, machines that deliver dream-level performance without the seven-figure price tags. The 2026 E-Ray continues that mission but pushes it further, showing that performance and sustainability don't have to be enemies. It proves that even muscle can adapt without losing its soul. This isn't a compromise. It's a declaration. Step inside the cabin, and you're greeted by a space that feels like the cockpit of a jet fighter. The driver-focused layout is drenched in technology, a massive digital cluster that morphs based on driving mode, performance readouts that keep you locked in, and even the subtle glow of ambient lighting that makes night drives unforgettable. The seats hug you tightly, ready to handle every G-force the car throws your way. But here's the surprise. Despite its raw capability, the E-Ray also offers refinement. Heated and ventilated seats, premium audio, advanced driver assistance features. It balances luxury with savagery in a way few cars ever attempt. But here's the hook that will keep you thinking long after the video ends. The E-Ray isn't just Chevrolet's first electrified Corvette. It's a hint at where the entire industry is heading. The future of performance cars won't be about choosing between electric and combustion. It will be about merging them to unlock possibilities we've never imagined. And the Corvette E-Ray is the first taste of that future, wrapped in a package that feels unmistakably Corvette. Some purists may scoff, arguing that electrification has no place in a Corvette. But consider this. The original Corvette shocked the world in 1953 by daring to challenge European sports cars. The mid-engine Corvette shocked us again when it proved America could build a supercar rival without a six-figure starting price. And now, the E-Ray shocks us once more, proving that evolution doesn't erase identity, it strengthens it. Think about the implications. A car capable of everyday silent commuting in stealth mode, using only its electric motor, yet ready to unleash over 650 horsepower with a roar the second you ask for it. A Corvette that doesn't just dominate racetracks but also adapts to real-world conditions. And a Corvette that plants a flag in the ground saying, the American muscle legend is ready for the future, and it won't be left behind. Picture yourself driving this machine through city streets at night. The glow of neon reflecting off its sculpted body. The quiet hum of the electric motor making you feel like you're piloting something out of science fiction. Then with a push of the throttle, the beast awakens. An untamed roar fills the air. And in that instant, you're reminded that beneath all the innovation, it's still the same Corvette spirit that's captured hearts for decades. The 2026 Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray is not just another car. It's a statement, a fusion of past and future. A reminder that even legends can evolve without losing their soul. It forces us to rethink what performance means, what power feels like, and what the future of driving will be. So, the real question is, are you ready to embrace this new chapter of the Corvette story? Or will you cling to the past while the future speeds ahead? Because whether you're ready or not, the E-Ray is here, and it just changed the game forever. The 2026 BMW 7 Series isn't just a luxury sedan. It's a statement of what the future of driving looks like, blending elegance, innovation, and performance in a way that keeps you glued until the very last detail. Imagine standing in front of a car that doesn't just look expensive but feels like it belongs in a league of its own. The first glance captures your attention with its bold kidney grille, sleeker lines, and futuristic lighting signatures that almost make the car feel alive. BMW has always been about presence, and with the 2026 7 Series, that presence isn't just commanding, it's magnetic. You don't just look at it, you stare at it, and every second your mind whispers, "This is what luxury is supposed to be." Step closer, and the details pull you deeper. The flush door handles slide open with a touch, and the soft close system welcomes you like a king stepping into his palace. Inside, the cabin doesn't just impress, it overwhelms. The first thing that grabs your senses is the BMW theater screen, a massive 31-inch display that folds down for rear passengers, turning the back seat into a first-class lounge. But it's not just the size of the screen, it's the way BMW pairs it with 8K resolution and built-in Amazon Fire TV, letting passengers stream, play, and even video call on the move. Imagine being chauffeured while binge-watching your favorite shows in cinematic style. This isn't just a car, it's a rolling movie theater, and for the first time, luxury feels like pure entertainment. But what makes the 2026 BMW 7 Series stand out is how it pushes boundaries with technology. The interaction bar across the dashboard isn't just design, it's intelligence. It lights up, changes colors, and reacts to touch, giving you a futuristic control panel that feels like it belongs in a concept car, not a production sedan. Pair this with BMW's iDrive 9 system on the curved display, and you get a level of connectivity and customization that keeps you hooked. Exploring feature after feature like a kid discovering a new game. Then comes the thrill. Under the hood, BMW gives you choices that balance sustainability with power. The flagship i7 version offers all-electric performance with a range of nearly 300 miles, paired with instant torque that makes this massive sedan feel agile and fast. On the other hand, hybrid and gasoline versions deliver the roar and push you expect from a performance luxury car. The acceleration is seamless, and the quietness inside is so profound, it feels like the outside world just melts away the moment you close the door. And here's where the hook keeps you watching. The 2026 7 Series isn't just about getting from A to B, it's about redefining what that journey feels like. Every turn, every acceleration, every moment inside feels like BMW carefully designed it to keep you craving the next experience. But luxury isn't just performance, it's comfort. And this car takes it to another level. The executive lounge package lets the rear passenger recline like in a private jet, with footrests and massaging seats that almost dare you to compare it to a spa. Add in the Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound system with 36 speakers, and the cabin transforms into a private concert hall. You don't just hear music, you feel it. Every beat, every note, every vibration travels through the seats and panels until you're immersed. This is more than listening, it's living inside sound. Safety, too, is pushed to extremes. BMW's advanced driver assistance system almost makes you forget you're driving. With highway pilot features, autonomous lane changes, adaptive cruise control, and predictive navigation, the car feels like it knows the road before you do. It warns you, guides you, and in some cases takes control when it senses danger. And yet BMW ensures you never feel disconnected from the thrill of driving. It's as if the car is your co-pilot, watching your back while letting you enjoy the road. One of the most jaw-dropping features is the automated parking system. With the new My BMW app, you can step out of the car, and with a tap, the 7 Series parks itself. Parallel, perpendicular, tight spaces, it doesn't matter. The moment people see a car moving without a driver inside, heads turn, jaws drop, and you can't help but feel like you're showing off the future. And then comes the design language, a combination of elegance and aggression. The illuminated kidney grille makes the car instantly recognizable at night, while the split headlight design gives it an ultra-modern edge. Walk around the car, and you'll notice the stretched silhouette that screams presence on the road. This isn't a sedan you blend into traffic with, it's one that commands space, that forces people to notice. Every angle of the 2026 7 Series is designed to leave a lasting impression, whether it's parked outside a hotel or cruising down the highway. Even the smallest details are designed to make you feel special. Swarovski crystal headlights, customizable ambient lighting, and leather options that feel like art more than upholstery all combine to create an atmosphere of exclusivity. It's not just a car, it's an experience. You don't sit in it, you arrive in it. Now think about this. BMW didn't just build another flagship luxury sedan. They built something that challenges Mercedes S-Class, Audi A8, and Lexus LS head-on. And in many ways, it surpasses them, not just with raw features, but with personality. The 7 Series isn't trying to fit into the category of luxury sedans. It's trying to rewrite what that category should mean. It dares to be bold, it dares to stand out, and it dares to make you feel like you're living in the future every time you step inside. And here's the hook that keeps you until the end. Imagine yourself sitting behind the wheel of the 2026 BMW 7 Series at night. The city lights reflect on the crystal accents. The silent electric motor glides you forward, and the world outside fades away. Every turn feels effortless. Every glance at the dashboard feels futuristic. And every passenger in the back knows they're in the presence of something extraordinary. This isn't just driving. This is living luxury at its highest level, where technology, comfort, and design merge into a masterpiece. The 2026 BMW 7 Series isn't asking for your attention, it's demanding it. And once you experience it, whether you're driving or being driven, one thing becomes clear. This is not just the next step for BMW, it's the next chapter in the story of automotive luxury. And if you thought you knew what luxury sedans were all about, this car will make you rethink everything.